For many, the secret behind Tesla's seamless design application and how it will help the company reach its lofty sales and production targets is a mystery. But for you, it's no longer. Do you know how Tesla makes their design seamless and in one giant chunk of metal? If you look at an old map of the Cybertruck, Giga Press indicates great advancements for the Cybertruck manufacturing line. Watch how the Italian firm Idra brings these enormous equipment to market as Tesla prepares to build the biggest portions of the revolutionary Cyber. Hold on tight. As we explore the fascinating facts of Tesla's relentless quest of invention and solve the mysteries behind the noteworthy advancements. Before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Breaking news about Tesla stocks. For the Model Y, the front and rear frame sections are made from a single casting last year using GigaPress high-pressure die casting machines, which operate by pressing molten aluminum alloy into a reusable die mold. The massive 9,000-ton press that Giga Texas received was eagerly awaited by Tesla enthusiasts. It makes sense that both Idra and Tesla would be eager to get that machine up and running because the Cybertruck is a major component of Tesla's upcoming lineup of new and updated vehicles, and this enormous press will be used to produce the largest section of the vehicle. On March 20, witnesses report seeing a large shipment of parts being delivered from Genoa, Italy to the Houston, Texas area. Packages from Idra and for Tesla are shipped by GigaPress shipping, and some of them weigh more than 300 zero kg. It's hard to tell if this is all the equipment or if there's more to come, but this does look like a second 9-ton GigaPress. Back in January, Idris showed off another 9-ton casting machine on their LinkedIn page, which was labeled as another 9000T ready for shipping on its way to Asia. This threw a lot of people off at the time because Tesla hadn't made any announcements about a Cybertruck production line in Shanghai. However, given the timing, it seems that either Egypt was trying to throw us all off the scent for some reason, or plans have changed. Regardless, second press for the Cybertruck line makes sense because we know it takes a couple of months to get these big machines working. The Cybertruck isn't due to begin production until this summer and will likely take some time to ramp up that. Being said, we don't know exactly how fast these larger presses work, but given their size, it would be reasonable to assume that cleanup between operations would certainly take longer than comparatively smaller 6-ton machines using the Model Y lines. With a cycle duration of roughly 80 to 90 seconds, the 6,000-ton Model Y production press has an amazing output rate of 40 to 45 completed castings per hour, meaning it can meet this demand by producing about 1,000 castings per day. In addition to having 2 casting machines for the Model Y at its Fremont site, Tesla also has at least 5 of these equipment at its glistening High site. On the production line, it is typical for several units to operate concurrently to ensure continuity and efficiency. When does the car production start? While the Cybertruck is anticipated to reach its production rate in 2024, Tesla is on track to increase its production and meet the target by purchasing a second 9,000-ton press now, which would save them a significant amount of time later. Tesla aims for a manufacturing rate of about 200,000 to 1 million units annually, which they refer to as volume production. The gigafactory. Tesla's newly revealed Nueva Leon Gigafactory. The announcement of the new facility took place at Tesla's Investor Day event on March 1st. The proposed Gigafactory, estimated to be worth a staggering $5 billion, will be built on a vast expansion of approximately 4,200 acres just outside the city of Monterey. Before starting such a massive project, there are several important aspects to address, especially regarding environmental preservation. Mexico has created a buzz of excitement as preparations for construction are underway, with numerous contracts and promises being made between Tesla and the local government. Preservation of the environment. Similar issues were faced by Tesla in Germany, where they promised to plant a certain number of trees to make up for the loss of the forest land for Giga Berlin. However, they ended up planting almost 3 times as many trees and introducing a range of species outside of the initially designated pines. In Nuevo León, a similar scenario is developing, as Tesla has promised to double the required tree replanting on the site. According to the governor's announcement, Tesla's director promised to plant twice as many trees as the law requires on the beautiful 1,600 hectares of land in the Santa Cruz area where the gigafactory would be located. Water conservation, even though the existing location seems barren. The Tesla water conservation is another important consideration in the chosen location. Tesla renderings of the completed factory showed that the site is situated in a high and dry area adjacent to a previously existing riverbed that has dried up. As a result, it may decide to include local tree varieties and maintain lush shrubbery surrounding the facility once it is completed. Ironically, local authorities have shown little concern about the massive water usage anticipated from Tesla's Gigafactory. This assurance is based on Tesla's license agreement, which comprises 2 pieces of legislation. Stop Water Flow Plan, which is the commercial approval process. Although it may seem like a simple answer, provisions requiring them to source water from surrounding regions are not unusual. This approach involves using property development corporations to establish local utilities in exchange for land use. Prior attempts to develop the land for the Gigafactory encountered difficulties back in 2015. The land was designated for a Six Flag theme park, but the project never came to fruition due to a lack of funding to set up the required utilities, so the land remained dormant until Tesla purchased it. Despite Tesla's engineering prowess and technological advancements, there are still many factors to take into account as they continue building their gigafactory in Nuevo León while attending to water issues and environmental responsibilities. Every step needs to be carefully planned and carried out, but given their history of creativity and tenacity, Tesla is well positioned to get beyond any challenges in their quest to construct an impressive facility in Mexico. Although it may seem like a huge undertaking, Tesla enthusiasts have put forth an ambitious plan to build a reliable water delivery system that would connect the Rio Grande River to a nearby reservoir in the south. This project could be the ideal way to set the stage for future growth, especially for Giga Mexico. Such a project's ramifications are: the new factory is expected to greatly increase cross-border trade, which has enormous implications. Logistics professionals foresee the surge of supplier businesses that will support Tesla's operations in the Monterrey region, with up to 6,000 employment created during its first phase. The opening of the new factory promises to be a game changer. According to Marta Delgado Peralta, Mexico's Undersecretary of Foreign Affairs, the nation's exports to the U.S. would rise by roughly 3.5% annually, or an astounding $15 billion. All things considered, Tesla seems to have a good plan in place and is anticipated to overcome any environmental obstacles. It is also reason why the company is represented in March 25, the biggest ever, this despite the galling number of failures. May face to make it Giga Berlin on March 25th, the plant reached a major milestone by producing 5,000 vehicles required for the Gigafactory's seamless operation. Tesla has just released some wonderful news. Giga Berlin on March 25th, the plant reached a major milestone by producing 5,000 vehicles per week. The team at Giga Berlin has been working diligently towards this milestone, which Tesla refers to as volume production and views as a crucial objective for any manufacturing facility. But they had aimed to reach this break by the end of the previous year. Tesla proudly announced on Twitter that it had achieved this milestone about a year after delivering the first Model Y to customers. Their progress was unabated by minor setbacks brought on by supply chain problems and pandemic consequences. Amazingly, with this milestone reached, Giga Berlin was able to boost its output from 3,000 models per week to the target of 5,000 in just 3 months. Tesla's next goal is to increase production rates even more, which might result in the company adding a new car type to its range as a Berlin factory. Tesla has previously sought to increase Giga Berlin's yearly production capacity to 1 million vehicles, which is presently authorized for 500,000 units. It would be necessary to extend the facilities to accommodate additional production lines in order to reach this greater quantity. Innovative water-saving techniques and increased operational efficiency are the result of Tesla's attempts to appease regional sustainability environmental activists who have previously criticized the business. According to the company, the proposed expansion of Giga Berlin won't require any more fresh water usage than what was initially agreed upon during the project's initial phase, which is advantageous to the company. However, the company will probably need to wait for input from local environmental groups before moving forward, which may be the reason Tesla submitted the expansion application before reaching their current production goal of 500,000 units annually. While the paperwork may take some time, construction can start once Giga Berlin approaches the new milestone, ensuring a seamless transition without interfering with ongoing operations. Please remember to give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Your support enables us to provide the greatest material possible, and we truly appreciate you watching. We hope to see you in the next one.